everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT 205. Hi everyone, and welcome to NXT 205 NXT 2.0. I am Gino here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on NXT 2.0, whatever that means, Gene Okerlund said we're gonna see the TWF heavyweight fighter here, Big E Langston, and he's gonna have something to say. Well, it's good to see Big E Langston as the TWF heavyweight fighter here, So TWF heavyweight fighter, Trini Kwan said. Who is he going to wrestle here today on NXT 2.0? Well, to be earnest with you, Wade Barrett said, I don't even know what the 2.0 means, but I want to know who Big E Langston is going to be fighting. Well, I can't stand up on my own now, Big E Langston says. I can, alright. So today, here on NXT 2.0, I'm going to be putting my TWF heavyweight winnings on the line. That someone out there, I guess, didn't actually get out yet. But we'll see if I can get this out without having to dig other things out. So here it is. Now, who is this going to be? Who am I going to fight? Big E Langston says for my TWF heavyweight winnings here. Well, you know who that is? Who really can't even get in the ring? Well, that's Jason Voorhees, Wade Barrett says. That's who Big E Langston is going to fight. And I don't think Big E Langston is ever going to fought someone like him before. No, I don't really think so, Trini Kwan said. But I know Big E Langston. If anyone can win this fight, he can. Well, Gene Okerlund said we didn't really think that Jason Voorhees was going to be the one that Big E Langston was going to fight. Here today on NXT 2.0, and I wonder if the TWF heavyweight winnings are going to be on the line. So, Big E Langston says, you're the one I'm going to fight. Well, it's kind of sad to know your films are in some kind of lawful bind between the folks at New Line, through the folks at Warner and Turner and AT&T, and through the folks at Paramount and Viacom and CBS over who truly owns you, or at least who owns the right to Friday the 13th name, and who owns the right to Jason Voorhees. Well, this is for the Well, this is for the Come on, stand up. Stand up! This is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is Jason Voorhees, and he is the TWF heavyweight fighter, Big E Langston. Ding ding. Well, Big E Langston has to take off the TWF heavyweight winnings here. And Jason Voorhees just took down Big E Langston like that. Big E Langston just beat himself tired on him. He's going to get him. And a lot of folks give Jason Voorhees shit over the years. I mean, you got folks like Michael Myers that always keep on claiming they're more good than Jason, but at the end of the day, Michael Myers doesn't really do as good slayings the way Jason does. Trini Kwan said, well, Gene Okerlund said, don't really care who does the slayings or not. Who's going to be the TWF heavyweight winner? Jason Voorhees, well, I guess it was a body slam or some kind of hold. Gene Okerlund said. Wade Barrett said Jason Voorhees is going to beat Big E Langston. No way Big E Langston going to... Somehow, some way Big E Langston, the big ending on Jason Voorhees. Here on NXT 2.0. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF heavyweight fighter, Big E Langston. So Big E Langston has beat Jason Voorhees here on NXT 2.0. And I'm sure Jason Voorhees is not happy about losing. Well, Jason Voorhees never talked his whole life, Trini Kwan said. I mean, this Jason Voorhees never talked. When he was a living boy, I'm sure he talked many times, but not now, Trini Kwan said. Oh, I guess we're forgetting when Jason, Friday the 13th break 10, Jason Goes to Hell, when Randy said something. But does that really track as, was that really Randy, or was that was Randy before Jason took over him? I don't know. Not really sure. Gene Oakland gets him to talk. I hope Wade Barrett said, oh, fuck! And then his hide gets knocked off by mistake. Alright, Jason Voorhees. I know you never talked before, Jim Ross says, and I do know that if you ever were the first time to ever speak, it would be here in the TWF. Sadly, you did not win the TWF heavyweight winnings, but I understand you never spoken a word in your whole time. But one thing before we end NXT 2.0, Jason, if you were to speak or you were to talk, what would you say? There seems to be a lot of misleading going on about who owns the right to your films. Is it the CBS Vericom Paramount side, or is it the AT&T Time News New Line side? No talking. That's kind of sad. You know, Jason, you have to give me something to work with here. You know, talking to you, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. And I have dealt with many folks over my long year in skilled wrestling, and I think that you should talk. Well, you know what? If that's the way you're going to be, how about I just say, I can't get a word out of this man. Back to you, Joe. I can't get a word out of Jason Voorhees. Back to you, Gene Okerlund. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with Jason Voorhees here, or I guess one-sided talk with Jason Voorhees on NXT 2.0. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for NXT 2.0. I am Gene Okerlund for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like NXT 2.0, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite or Strength or Might.